Okay, what? Slow mode active.
Numlock. Yeah, make
Uh-oh.
sure that you're...
How do I turn slow mode? Ah, I can just hit the record button again. So if I hit slow mode,
Oh, great. So this game has a key that's associated with
well,
your
I mean, no,
recording button?
I can turn it on and off. Like all I have to do is hit the recording button over and over and over again, and it'll do that. However, let me see if I can switch that to
A different key? Yeah.
Let's see, slow toggle. Oh, highlight toggle, restore speed. I'm just gonna switch slow toggle to minus, and fast to equals. That should be easy. Pause, quick save, quick load.
Why not plus for fast toggle? Why equals? Do you use plus for something?
No. Plus and equals are on the same key.
Oh.
It's shift equals is the plus. Don't ask me why. Somebody did that.
Wait, so your numpad you can't use for plus and minus? Because they have different numbers.
I don't want to use the numpad, mainly just because accidentally hitting my end recording button would be a problem. And
okay.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Okay.
Tarkus Demos.
Looks like he's with the Vendrian Guard, so the Betrayers. Eyes forward, no looking back. The Vendrian Guard warrior roars with his falc's head high, his words largely lost over the din of combats of Vendrian Guard.
Okay, so the Vendrian Guard is the army of the landlocked realm of Apex, defenders of the central region of the Tiers. Named for House Vendrian, the ruling dynasty of Apex, the Guard has a reputation for being as resilient and stubborn as the mountains themselves. Ostensibly beaten by Kairos' army and forced to surrender in 429, the Vendrian Guard resurfaced in 431, brazenly defying the Overlord's rule. Well, we know that these were the guys that had surrendered to you.
I guess
Earlier, and
I'm curious if the first mission's the same every time though. Like you might get a surrender no matter what.
Who knows?
Okay. And
the Falx is an enduring symbol of military life in the Tiers. Adapted from the agrarian scythes of Azure, this curved blade was, in ages past, the weapon of peasants forced into battle. In the last century, the nobles of Apex took a liking to the weapon, and it has since become the weapon of all serious Vendrian Guard warriors endeavor to master. So, scythes.
Yeah, which is weird because it looks like
a spear.
Oh wait, no, it's the machete thing that he's holding. These guys have spears.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's in the front.
You. His attention lands on you. A double take of recognition comes over the man's face. The Peacebinder from the war. If you've come to talk once again talk peace, it seems like you're too late. So Vendrian Guard, major favor. Okay, so...
Oh, so he knows that you had created peace between the peoples earlier, but you still helped take over their city.
Well, yeah, I negotiated the truce, but of course I'm still with the enemy. So Peacebinder from the war, conquest decision. Let's see.
Let's see. The people of Apex know you as the Peacebinder. So your character is what? The Peacebinder, the fire, whatever?
Firebringer.
Firebringer, and what was the last one that you had gotten?
I don't remember. It'd be nice if I could see all of the titles that accrued.
For your efforts to negotiate a surrender from the Vendrian Guard, saving them the costly conclusion to an inevitable defeat. You've met only a fraction of the Vendrian Guard in person, but nearly all of them watch their captains bow to you. It would seem your reputation precedes you.
Drop your weapon and perhaps we can settle this without bloodshed. Gain minor favor. We knew that violating the surrender meant an end to what little mercy and goodwill Kairos' forces have or ever will show us. Now there's no turning back. He shakes his head with a frown. I know you tried to do right by us in the past, but now you're between us and the way out. Nothing personal.
So they're gonna attack you anyway. Averse.
She's not voice acted for this one.
Wait, go up. This is a... Wait, so she really is talking here?
Yeah, she is talking here. So she's not always voice acted.
Alright, interesting. Fatebinder, did I hear that correctly? Maybe you misunderstood why we're here. Oh, so she's essentially commenting on you giving
him a chance to surrender.
Him a chance.
Okay. As he signals his men to charge, the sound of chanting rises from the south, drawing his attention. Scarlet Chorus reinforcements. Hurry. Alright, and we've just got some extra goons. With probably our next party member. Yep, there we go.
Oh, this is Mocking Blaze.
Okay. Run down the Oathbreakers, let none escape. From the red mob of reinforcements to the south, a blood chanter emerges at the head of the rabble. The ornamental crest of her staff. Oh, it's a woman.
This is a woman?
I guess so. Pulsing with crimson tones, signing sigils of magic and wordlessly moving her mouth. The blood chanter scribes a series of spells into the air. A red glow surrounds the Vendrian Guard warriors as the chanter's magic worms its way into their minds, blinding them with rage.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Well, that's Tarkus.
Yep. Hold position, all of you. You there, keep to the path. The warrior gestures along the canyon trail, but his soldiers turn their attention to the Scarlet Chorus, roaring challenges. No, don't engage them, we need to run. His order is falling on deaf ears. The warrior reluctantly readies his weapon.
So, that other lady essentially used a taunt.
Yes. Well, no, a taunt on her own. She drove all of the Blood Chorus people into a rage.
Wait, really? No, I thought that she was doing that. She said that it worked the magic into the Vendrian's minds.
Can we check? Oh. Toggle loot indicators. Oh, that's neat. Enemy indicators.
Because that's why they weren't listening to their captain. They were in a blood rage and directing their attentions toward the Scarlet Chorus.
You're right. Yeah, so it drove them, it made them angry.
Precisely.
Okay, that's cool. I love this little, like, map thing. Can I make it bigger? No. But yeah, I can.
But you don't want to take up too much of the screen.
No. A nice little square here seems reasonable. Okay, so what are we doing? I guess we got the guard captain. Maybe let's head for this one first.
Wait, so you're really hoping that by killing his subordinates, you'll have a chance to let him live?
Oh no,
I don't think so.
No, I'd just go for the weakest ones first. Okay, when you have a companion in your party and you're able to execute unique and powerful abilities called companion combos. These abilities allow two characters to act in concert to create a powerful effect. Try using the Blood-Soaked Stone combo ability against Tarkus Deimos. Well, too late. Anyway, when a companion combo ability is activated, you will see that the icon above each character's head will be set to the same ability. The combo will begin when each character is out of recovery, when the blue circle around the ability icon is gone. Okay.
I'm a little confused by that tiny tent over there.
Which tiny tent?
That tiny tent.
These?
Yeah.
It's a single-person tent.
Oh.
Yeah. I've had them when camping in the past.
I'd get really claustrophobic in something like that, though.
Yeah. Oh, we already killed that dude. Awesome. Oh, the knockdown move only is once per encounter type thing. That's good to know.
You mean for the combo skill?
Yeah. Oh, well, it's something to keep in mind. So instead of having like limited mana cost in this game, this game has just encounter only abilities, cooldown abilities, and stuff like that, if that makes sense. So, for example, most of my spells can be used as many times as I want, but there are a couple of my abilities that I can only use once per encounter, specifically Warrior's Respite and Blood-Soaked Stone. So we really should have used it against him. Oh well. Anyway, let's keep hitting him with spells.
Looks like she's still winded.
Yeah, well, we're gonna want to camp after this one.
Yawn.
Yeah, this is the one issue with playing tactical games. You don't care. You don't care about the combat. You only care about the actual talking.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just that
It is slow.
I remember in KOTOR.
Here, let's do this. Let's throw it in fast mode. I bet that, unless we're in a really hard fight, I bet we can live in fast mode anyway. Okay, and looks like everybody's dead.
Except for you guys
Well, the Blood
and
Chanter,
the Blood Chanter.
and presumably this new person.
A crescent
Oh,
runner.
never mind. Come quick, we have a situation on the cliffside. They have the commander. Okay, but first, we must loot. As is our standard duty. How do we loot? There we go. We got boots. Okay, so oh right. So I actually have an icon on the map. Oh, that's how that works.
It lets you see what kind of...
Yeah, well, it shows me where lootable objects are. So weapons and armor.
Every blade shows a sign of rust. Okay.
Shell.
Good.
I was reading that and you just like read the second line but only part of it.
Sorry!
Okay, weapons and armor are strewn haphazardly around the cart. Every blade shows sign of rust and every piece of armor is in need of repair. Several skulls, bleached by the sun and picked clean by carrion birds, are spiked on roughly hewed posts. Oh, we already saw that one.
Well,
I thought
there's
it was
going to be
about
multiple of those everywhere.
Yeah, I thought it was in reference to the tiny tent. Guess not. Okay.
Oh, hey, look! Those purple symbols were completely marred off, or scratched off, inked over.
Yeah, so Kairos ordered the original icon of the disfavored erased from memory. For over 100 years, the disfavored have kept the scratched out iconography, wearing it with pride.
Whoa, wait. So now their official logo is essentially a scratched out symbol.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
That's bizarre. Why are the disfavored so disfavored?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Was it because of you?
No. No, this is well before my time. They're disfavored before I came along. The symbol of the Scarlet Chorus is smeared in blood on tattered cloth tent. No effort has been made to repair the gaping tears. Okay. Looks like we get a little bit more loot to get around here. Yeah, I like the map. I like the fact that the map shows me points of interest. That's a nice way of handling things. Okay, it looks like the party's
looks like he has a sword to their throat.
Yep.
Pilox Tyrell.
Stow your weapons, or we'll find out how long a man screams before hitting the ravine down below. Cornered between a precipitous drop and a band of angry soldiers, the Oathbreaker warrior holds a disfavored officer at knife point. Okay.
In honor of the Vendrian Guard regaining this, reneging on the surrender of 429, soldiers on both Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus now refer to the Tearsmen as Oathbreakers. It is perhaps one of the few points of agreement between the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus.
And then Disfavored.
Discipline in battle hardened. The Disfavored are elite legions in Kairos' army. They spearheaded the conquest of the Younger Realms, finding themselves always outnumbered but never outclassed. Led by the steadfast and dutiful Graven Ash, whom they follow with obsessive devotion, they are committed to imposing their interpretation of order upon the relative lawlessness of the Tiers. The Legion only tolerates Northerners in their ranks, priding themselves on their high standards and cultural purity. Drastis.
Skewer him. Worry not for me. Graven Ash will protect. The disfavored officer winces, blood seeping from the seams of his bracers and cuirass. So Graven Ash will protect is the healing thing.
So this is Mocking Blaze. You heard the man. He plainly invited you to use the little blade of yours. What are you waiting for? Permission from your pimp?
This blade! With a jerk of the knife, he slices a clump of Drastus's matted hair. If you're so eager to see your ally dead, step closer. Okay.
Or at least the prisoner, you might know the inside of a cell. I'm Dude. My name should be known to you.
So it looks like no matter what we do, we can't... Athletics 30. Requirements not met.
Oh, athletics, you could have, dashed in and taken the blade away from him?
Okay. So... we have I'm Dude, none to you.
So, if you try helping Drastus, you get favor from the disfavored, but you get wrath from the Scarlet Chorus. I wonder if that would affect how Verse thinks of you too.
Probably. I'm leaning towards number 2, mainly because it's a conquest one. Also, we get average favor with the disfavored, but only minor wrath with the Scarlet Chorus. It's the only one where we get a net gain. As opposed to equal up and down. I'm gonna game the system a little bit. And also, like I said, anytime we get like a conquest or a lore thing, I'd do athletics if I could, but my character is a bit on the doughy side. Anyway, I'm Dude. My name should be known to you, and it should be an honorable one. Please, give me the knife. You you're Tunon's envoy? He watches you closely for a long moment until his posture slackens, and then he lowers the knife. If you will vouch for my safety, then all. His sentence is as halted as a spear thrust into his lung. Leaping forward, the moment Tyrell lowers his blade, the disfavored soldiers slaughter the Oathbreaker.
Oh. Ouch.
That's
Drastus.
Dazed but alive, Drastus lets out a long sigh and struggles to his feet.
So are you going to gain minor ref from the disfavored, or are you just going
fuck
to say
the guy,
nothing?
say nothing. I was going to kill him anyway, presumably. Kairos be praised, that Oathbreaker fought with the rage of Cairn himself. Drastus slides a trembling hand along the cut on his neck. Thank you, Fatebinder. I thought today was my last. Okay, rage of Cairn himself.
Cairn, the mountainous Archon, or Archon. How do you want? I like saying Archon, but
I like saying Archon too. Let's go with that.
Of stone, accompanied the disfavored on the conquest of the tiers. His temper and proclivity towards destructive solutions often branded him a liability to the other orderly takeover. But his powers were not easily dismissed. During the Azure campaign, Cairn went on a rampage, declaring himself independent of Kairos and the conquest an unlawful sham. Kairos drafted the Edict of Stone to put an end to the rebellious Archon, and his petrified corpse rests in the ruins of Azure to this day.
Yep, it is pronounced Archon.
Okay.
Arkan, with the, like, umlauty things over both A's.
Okay, good.
Let's see. From the look of it, guess they thought if they swarmed the pass, maybe one might make it out. We found a few scraps of parchment on the bodies. Justice holds up a handful of crumpled parchments for your inspection. A student of letters such as yourself should be able to make sense of this.
A student of letters.
Okay.
Lore. Literacy is rare in the North. Very few disfavored soldiers know more than a few words. Literacy is uncommon in the tiers, but nobility of the younger realms have taught literacy to the firstborn noble for centuries. Now, many of these disenfranchised nobles had fallen in with the uprising, and they rely on written messages, knowing most of Kairos' forces would be unable to decipher their contents. So everyone's illiterate!
Okay, examine the parchment. Repeating the same messages in different written scripts, the parchments explain the Vendrian Guard's desire to overthrow Kairos' Archons and rout their armies from the tiers. The pages aren't addressed to any specific reader, but rather openly invites all who remain loyal to the Younger Realms to gather at Vendrian's will. Okay, Younger Realms.
The realms of Azure, Apex, Stalwart, and Haven are collectively known as the Younger Realms, and together they represent the major political factions of the tiers. For centuries, the Younger Realms have battled amongst themselves for control of the tiers, with every realm having been at war with each other at some point in memorable history. This lack of unified resistance allowed Kairos' army to swiftly conquer the tiers.
Okay. Recruitment material. They were trying to bring in more traders to the fight. Oh wait, Vendrian's Well. Don't know this one, actually.
Vendrian's Well is the name of the central plateau of the tiers, a mountain, ringed valley of rivers, floodplains, and scattered farmland once ruled by the House Vendrian of the realm of Apex. At the heart of the valley is the mountain's spire, and the base of the massive stone structure is an old citadel built centuries ago and largely left unused until recent times.
Anyway.
So you're going to reveal to them the Resistance's location at the well if you say that they're...
Yes.
Okay.
So, recruitment material and nothing. They were trying to bring more traders to the fight. Well, from the look of it, we kept them from slipping out of the valley. Whatever they hope to accomplish, I think their plan died here. The Archons are expecting you. When you're ready, leave by the gate to the southeast and follow their the trails downslope for a few hours. You'll see the campfires leagues away. Can't miss it.
So that guy's sparkling. What does he have on him?
I'm sparkling.
No. The dead dude.
Oh, well, he's got loot. Probably boots or something. Oh, no, he's got a little bit more than that. Alright. So what's this? Aurora Drastus. Oh, this is a person.
Aurora. Remember her from earlier.
Yeah.
Fatebinder. Aurora salutes as you approach. We are honored by your presence. Need something? So you can ask, what's the situation here at Vendrian's Well? How long have you been with the disfavored? What can you tell me about Vendrian Guard? See anything interesting during the war, or just carry on?
Do we want to do any of these? I'm leaning for 4, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go with 4. Seen anything interesting during the war?
I once saw a forge-bound artisan set himself on fire. Occupational hazard. That was an unpleasant day. The first of many, to be honest.
Forge-bound.
The forge-bound are mage smiths, sworn to Kairos' service, though their operations in the tiers are overseen by Tunon and his court of Fatebinders. Each forge-bound uses magic as a tool to augment their personal craft, most commonly smelting, metalworking, but carpenters, tailors, tanners are found in their ranks. Each mage strives to create which is impossible with mundane hands. Most notably, the forge-bound are the sole masters of ironworking in the known world. Using spells of fire resistance to wade into forge fires, the forge-bound can work iron at temperatures no other forge can match, with a hands-on touch that no mundane smith could hope to achieve. Because of this vital skill, the forge-bound are considered strategic war asset. Their lives regimented and controlled so that forges may churn out iron arms and other armor without debate, delay, or distraction.
I heard about... Oh, wait, no.
Oh, I heard about the edict you proclaimed at the burning library, but thankfully I wasn't there. One fire was enough for me.
Carry on.
She taps her gauntlet to her breastplate and salute. Have a pleasant siege, Fatebinder.
Okay. So, not exactly what we're going for, but that's fine. Okay, I want to do a quick
Uh-oh,
thing.
look, they have a captive.
Yeah, we'll look at him in a second. I just wanted to quickly look at inventory, because we picked up some junk here.
Yeah,
All equipment.
you should put a ring on.
Well, here's the thing. I don't have any.
Yes, you do. You
party stash. Here we go.
You looted it off of that dude.
Sorting this is hard. So we have...
Those are javelins.
This is going to be interesting. Okay, yeah. So we have a javelin. Can I even use javelins? Because currently, I think
You're
I just
a mage.
have... Yeah. Lesser Staff of Boreal Frost does frost damage. And a little bit of recovery. Okay, yeah. So I'm not going to mess with that. We do have... a Bronze Phalanx. Okay. DPS... 4.42. Oh, it's a two-handed weapon, though.
One thing I never understand about multiple scars across the face is they must have either been clawed by a multi-bladed weapon or just happened to get scratched along the same...
Or hit by, like, shrapnel or their face hit something.
Nah, that's true.
Let me see. This is...
It just always looks like a claw mark.
Yeah. I am so glad that there's the comparison details there. So, extra armor, extra crush corrode armor, but reduced recovery, deflection, and disengagement defense.
She doesn't have anything on her head. Eh.
Looks a little doofy.
Oh, there's a helm.
Yeah, we'll go with the Scarlet. Ooh.
That looks nice.
Yeah, that looks much nicer. Okay.
I suppose you don't have a way to
boots.
sell off the stuff, do you?
Not yet. You never know. We might get it. Okay, what's this?
Haste.
Quick finger. Okay, haste. +1 quickness.
Do you want to apply that to yourself or
let me
to
figure out what the quickness stat does. It's got to be one of these? No. Let me see.
Ability and spell cooldown? Is that what it is up there? Quickness. Look, the guy that's running.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So if you want to lower your cooldowns.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give that to myself. The shorter our cooldowns, the better.
Well, what's the -1 though?
-1 damage penalty from might. My character is weak. His strength is only 8. So I actually have lower attack and ability strength, which, if you notice, is you can actually see which things this is associated with. So we suck with bows, thrown weapons, two-handed weapons, one-handed weapons, and athletics. However, we've got a lot of other things that I can work with. So it doesn't matter to me too much. It kind of, we'll be fine. Okay, and I don't think we had any other inventory stuff. That's crafting supplies and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah, so it looks like we actually have a lot of inventory space, which is nice. I hate inventory management.
Well, let's go see what they're gonna do.
Well, this is different.
Is there...
Okay, there we go. You know, I'm gonna quick save just in case.
The Archon demands all prisoners be given a chance to serve. And you're going to say these lying horse spawn had their chance?
Okay, yeah, sorry. So she's saying...
Oh, wait, they captured Tarkus?
I guess so, yeah. Oh, the guy that we fought earlier. Anyway.
Yeah.
The prisoner says his name's Tarkus Demos. Drastus lets out a long sigh, tapping his gauntleted finger to the temple. And I don't think this is a complicated matter. He dies. His family's been a driving force in the Vendrian Guard. Killing him should demoralize whatever's left of the Tarkus clan.
All must be given a chance to find absolution in the service of the Scarlet Chorus. The mage points a finger at the disfavored officer. And you know full well this has always been our way. He has a chance to be a slave or soldier. Only then do we feed him to the pigs.
We let you take prisoners, but you can't control them. You send these conscripts out on patrol and they never return, defecting all over again. I can't let this nonsense strategy continue.
Well, I insist this Oathbreaker be taken to the voices of Narat, leaving us at an impasse. Fortunately, we have a Fatebinder here to settle the matter for us. The Chanter turns to you, an expectant smile creeping across her face. So, what say you? What should become of this prisoner?
Okay, I'm leaning actually for the last option, because we might be able to...
should be allowed its chance to recruit them, gain advert wrath,
Yeah, so it's support Scarlet, support disfavored, or use our conquest option.
Wait, what gives? Last I was here, the disfavored showed a little
bit
more mercy. So you're going to try... Actually, there's more choices. Scroll down.
No, there isn't. This is the entire chat log.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, what you're hoping to do with Conquest is convince Drastus to show mercy?
Yeah, so Mocking Blaze can get it without any favor loss.
Okay, well, let's see what happens.
Plus, it's also the Conquest option, which I generally favor. So, what gives? Last I was here, the disfavored showed a little bit more mercy to the enemy. The commander lets out a long sigh as he touches the wound by his neck. These filthy hill people spat upon the surrender. We were fools to ever treat them as anything more than violent children. Mercy is what got us into this protracted fight. Let us not continue this mistaken strategy.
So, no,
okay.
It
doesn't look like it changed anything. Alright, well, this time around I'm actually going to give it to the Scarlet Chorus.
Giving him a chance to serve.
I mean, it's been our way.
Mm-hmm.
So the Chorus should be allowed its chance to recruit new warriors. This sort of nonsense, this is the sort of nonsense that got us into the mess we're in now. If we keep showing these mongrels mercy, they'll just bite us time and time again. So we're at a little bit of favor, a little bit of wrath. Whereas,
if it will calm your nerves, I assure you that this one won't be put on the battlefield. The mage snaps her fingers loudly, gesturing to her gang to listen. Make sure the prisoner is taken straight to the voices of Narat.
I won't keep you here any longer, Fatebinder. I know you have important business in the valley. Drastus salutes you, his iron gauntlet rapping against his breastplate. For the glory of Kairos. Are we done? Okay, good. There's actually one more thing back here somewhere.
Now, it would be interesting if we actually encounter him later.
Subterfuge. Chances are we're going to see a number of these characters again in the future. So I don't have enough subterfuge to get doors open. Hopefully I get a thief character at some point.
But aren't you going to be breaking into your own tents? It doesn't make sense.
What is this anyway?
Climb the wall. But you don't have athletics.
Oh, I see. So we can climb the wall to get up to the treasure chest. That's how this works. Okay, don't care. Let's get out of here.
Now, does your main character have to have those stats? Or can a supporting character have them?
Usually you can have a supporting character with it. Okay, so Eldring Ruins, disfavored camp. This fort was constructed shortly after routing the rebels along the way, valley's western edge. The Archon, Graven Ash, directs all disfavored efforts from this location. 3 hours.
It'll take you 3 hours to complete your journey from Eldring Ruins to disfavored camp.
Let's see. So yeah, there's time of day and some other things. I know there's at least one time-limited mission later on in the game, which I'm not exactly keen on, but whatever. We'll make it work, or not.